Okay, we're at the front door. That's the doorbell. And come in here, this brown door. Okay, that's not Ebony. That's Ebony. As we move on along, this is the dining room on the right, the butler's pantry, the pantry, spare paint. There's lots of areas where you see the blue tape. Somebody, not me, because I would have put blue tape right there, and I might. Okay. But all these blue tape, most of this blue tape is paint issues that you're seeing. GFCI in the butler's pantry, GFCI on the island, gas cooktop. The vent fans hasn't been completely installed yet. It does work. And then come over here. I thought it was me. I really did. I've been having issues with this dishwasher, so the builder should show you how it works. And some of the issues that I have, I'll come over here. Oh, now to do normal. A minute ago it wouldn't. It says press start. I don't get anything. I got it to turn on earlier, and then I opened the dishwasher up about mid-cycle so I could get some information off of the data plate, and then I couldn't get it to restart. And so then I canceled it all out, and then I tried to make it, and now, normal. What are you doing? What are you doing to me? Normal. Press. And some of the LEDs look like they're burned out. I can't read that really. Alright, so normal. What am I doing wrong here? I give up. Somebody smarter than me has to demonstrate that. So you come over here, and these junction boxes, these outlet boxes, they were installed so that when the drywall, gypsum board, sheetrock, call it what you will, and it's installed, then this receptacle would be flush, and they put a plate on it, but they built it out with this tile. So now a goof ring, I think the proper name is called a junction box extender. They're not expensive parts, but the goof ring should have been installed. So and it's not difficult. I'm baking a link to a YouTube video that shows you exactly how to do it. I think it's called Handy Girl. And on the sink here, you have sinks like this. They're supposed to cascade down. Supposed to cascade down. When you have a lip like this, it's called a foul line. F-O-U-L. It's called cootie side. Germs, bacteria, call it, you know what. Stoppers aren't present. I think there's a 1/3 horsepower garbage disposal, food waste disposal. You have all the subcontractors in here that help build this home. You got your paint numbers here, and that's me. Come over here for the food waste disposal, and then we get underneath here, and we do not have a connector. So these cables can, when the garbage disposal rattles, then there's a compromising insulation on the power supply cord, and you know, the water filter hasn't been installed yet. Now, I think this is for some type of a light feature or something that's going on. This battery pack, I just don't think that's just letting it float underneath the kitchen sink with the Comet and the dishwasher soap. I don't know if that's a good idea. Saved by the bell. Okay. See how close this thread is? See how far it is? This isn't threaded right, and that's why they have pipe dope all there. That's a leak just waiting to happen. And then the sink manufacturer thinks that clips should be used to install this into the cabinet, but they would just use these little boards. Pick them up there. And it's really not the way it looks in the instructions. All you gotta do is get the instructions for the sink. And if they don't have those here, they're gonna be someplace. They're installing the sinks all up and down the street. So all you gotta do is catch one of the inventories and you can get the instructions. Coming on along. Everything's looking pretty nice. There's your patio. Coming along in here. I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up. You see how it looks like it's a different color here than here? It's because this material comes in 12-foot widths off of a mill. When it comes off the mill, it spins off that mill, and it's woven. Well, it's actually not woven, but it's quasi-woven. Well, the nap turns in a certain direction. And so we get these fill pieces. So my shirt has seams. These fill pieces are supposed to go the same direction. That's up, that's down. You can feel it. Up, down. Up, down. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Up, down. Down, down. It's hard to tell. Boy, that's difficult. Let's see, get a better example. Let's see why the carpet layer had a problem with it. Alright. Up. No. Up, down. I'm in the window. Up, down. Up, down. That's down, that's down. But you can see it. I'll let y'all study it. I could be wrong. I really don't think I am, though. I really don't think I am. And over time, that will become more pronounced and more obvious. And you'll be looking at it every day. You'll come along here. It's the same with the hall bathroom. Hi. No vanity mirrors. Vanity mirrors have been installed. Hot and cold's all right. It's all GFCI protected. Everything is fine. Window up there works good. I did thermal imaging, cursory thermal imaging. Went around, and you can see some bridging, but there really wasn't anything exciting to take pictures of, which is what you want. This is the thermostat. It's the only thermostat in the house. So this thermostat, if you close this door, the air conditioner only knows what the thermostat tells it to do. So you could be comfortable in this room and burning up or cold in the rest of the house. This is also something to kind of take into consideration. This is the door to your master bedroom. Let's see, we've got all these mechanicals hanging on the wall here. It might be interesting to put them outside the master bedroom door. I don't know. That's aesthetics. I don't belong in an aesthetic of city. This is a pilot light fireplace. Got a screen, energy saving glass front. We have a switch. We have fire. Okay, the manufacturer's instructions, specifications supersede code. But we do not have a hearth extension outside of here, like for a conventional fireplace. And because you do have ceramic tiles, or because the manufacturer said that it's not required, but for whatever reason, a hearth extension might not be necessary. That said, you shouldn't be closer than 36 inches to the fireplace. So just because you don't have a physical barrier, and I've seen actually where people have gone in and changed the pattern in the tile so there was a visual clue that besides a fireplace, which should be darn obvious, I think, but all the same, don't get yourself burned. This, I don't know what the code for this is. That's a pretty good gap right there. I don't know if my pen's really showing it. That's a pretty good gap right there. So like your wedding pictures or whatever, they can slide down in there and be lost forever. Don't put any rare coins up there. Coming along, it has a whole vacuum system. It hasn't been completely installed yet. We're missing the vanity mirrors. I missed something in the kitchen. We'll go back to it. Even though I turned the breaker on, there's no power to the clothes dryer. And it should be. But even though that's labeled GFCI, it's not. And actually, I think this whole circuit should be the same circuit, where it'd be ideal, maybe. I have a GFCI here. Oh, I tripped it. And that's why it didn't come on. So I need to go back out and reset it. But I did trip it, it does work. Bedrooms, all pretty non-eventful. These windows are double pane, vinyl frame. They swing out. I think they're double sash, but they do swing out for cleaning. That's nice. Turn this off, it's getting that time of day. Middle bedroom, again. Non-eventful. I should be boring you pretty good by now. This door going into the garage, I mentioned it before, you shouldn't be able to leave it open. Okay, because if there's a fire in there, there's nothing to keep it from walking in here. Water heater thermostat. There's the washer. It says washer, but it's filled with the laundry. Hey, notice that's not the door. That's a truck outside. A caution notice should be posted next to the door. A caution notice like this. Alright. And we've addressed the rest of the door opener. It's already been talked about in an earlier video, which really was earlier. Coming on along, this is more of the same, but while we're here, with the blue tape, this gap seems to be especially intriguing. So, again, with all this blue tape, I didn't put it there, so obviously, I mean, you'd think that the builder's going to deal with that. And they're usually pretty good about it too, by the way. They really are. So, the microwave works, okay, but the oven doesn't. The oven and the clothes dryer receptacles, even though the breakers are turned on, the appliance doesn't work. The oven appliance doesn't work, and we're not getting power in the laundry for the clothes dryer. So there's really not a lot more to say. So